So you still don't know how to find the perfect product to private label dropship on Amazon? I'm about to hook you guys up right now. Selling on Amazon has absolutely changed our lives. You want to know something? We're going to help you guys get there too.
All these people are talking about wanting to sell you a lifestyle. We're here to sell you a life.
Yo, what's up guys? This is Dropshipping Terminator. You already know me and my partner, the Dan of Steel, good old Danarino. We talk all about that entrepreneur lifestyle, man, and e-commerce, Amazon FBA, private label dropshipping, a little eBay here and there, not necessarily the good stuff, and you know, some Shopify. So if that sounds good to you, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. You already know what to do. Make sure you get into the free Facebook group below, guys. That's where we drop all the free knowledge on you. We do some crazy giveaways, PlayStations, and all that stuff. So you guys might win something and learn something at the same time. Why would you not want to do that? I don't know, but that's on you guys. So for all you regulars, man, you know what time it is. It's time to go ahead, get right into it. So, how do you find a good private label dropshipping product? Okay, we're not talking about retail arbitrage products like, you know, TVs and stuff that you're gonna get from Walmart, like that LG OLED back there. You know, this is going to be your own brand. How are you gonna build it up? So let's start from the beginning, guys. Obviously, you guys have probably seen our niche video, like how to pick your niche in Amazon. If you guys have not, then you should probably check that out. But that's on you. You guys should probably pick a niche first. If not, you're gonna have a general store, that's fine too, but it's a little bit easier to do if you have a niche because you're gonna be more concentrated. Fine if you don't, it's cool, whatever, we're gonna make this work, all right? We're gonna get this done for you. So you guys should probably pick something that you're very familiar with, okay? You know, even if you're gonna do a general store, pick products in niches that you know a lot about. For us, we know a lot about geeks, pets, and you know, children, you know, babies, whatever, because I have children. So for us, picking products in that area is very easy, and it's something that we know about, so we are more passionate when we do our product research. You guys know we're huge proponents of that. If you don't, that's fine. We're gonna break down what you should be looking for. Now, first off, you guys need to have evergreen products. That's gonna be your first line of defense. And what do I mean by evergreen? Evergreen means it's gonna sell all year round, guys. All year round, doesn't matter whether it's raining, snowing, sunny, you know, December, January, July, doesn't matter the season, it's going to sell, and it's going to sell well. You guys already know that apparel does very well for us. It's something that we highly recommend because apparel sells well all year round. And we're not talking about fuzzy, you know, bunny slippers or whatnot. We're talking about the good stuff, you know, shirts, pants, things like that. You know, certain t-shirts do well, don't, like, we're not talking about like the pleather bomber jackets and all that. But you guys get it. You need your evergreen products because your evergreen products are going to make up the majority of your sales. Probably 80% of your sales, if not more than that. Okay? Then you need to have, you know, more of a, I guess, more of a base of like higher ticket items. These are the things that are going to make up the higher profit margins, right? So your evergreen products may or may not be very, you know, high margins. Some of them may be 15%, you know, after Amazon fees and product costs. Some may be 30, 40%. Now, generally, overall, our stores are between 30 and 50%, depending. But, you know, for you, your evergreen products may only be 15 to 20%, which is okay. So 15 to 20% is not necessarily a bad thing, but you do want to find something that's, you know, maybe 30% or higher. But it's okay if your evergreen products are around 15, 20% because you're going to have the next line of defense. Your next line of defense are going to be more of your higher ticket items. And those are going to be the ones that are 50% plus, and in some cases 100% ROI. So if you have a product that you get for, let's say, $69.99, but you turn around and sell it for $169.99, congratulations, you just made a whole lot of money. That's what you should be looking for. Now, they're not going to sell in huge quantities. You know, more often than not, you're probably going to sell, you know, a handful of those per week, but you have enough of them, it makes a huge difference. So where you're only getting, you know, 20% on your evergreen products, now you're getting well over 100% plus on those larger ticket items. I'm not talking big. They don't have to be big, guys. They don't have to be TVs and cameras and all this stuff. You know, they can be, you know, like a larger action figure, a more expensive action figure. You know, you guys know Play Arts Kai. If you guys seen some of our other videos, they do very, very well for us. You know, we do a lot of wholesaling from BBCW, which is, you know, something that you guys should look into. You need a legitimate business though, so that's on you guys to get set up. We have talked about that in the past as well. You can check out some of the previous videos. But guys, overall, you are going to want to find items that you know about, all right? So for us, you know, obviously we're in the geek niche, so BBCW does very well for us. You know, they're great people. You get plenty of certificates of authenticity because people on Amazon like to complain. Customers is like, oh, it's not authentic. Lies, bro. So when Amazon says that you have an inauthenticity claim, boom, you got that piece of paper that is going to help you out. Remember, you need your base level, which are going to be your evergreen products. Your evergreen products are more than likely going to be products that you are very familiar with, because if you don't know anything about those products, you are not going to be passionate when you're doing your product research, and you more than likely are just going to screw yourself in the long run because you're just like, I don't even really want to sell this. You know, sometimes it's not just all about making the money. Sometimes it's about being happy with what you're doing and being passionate about the products that you're selecting. That's when you make the most money. Finding your evergreen products as your base level, things that are going to sell all year round, having a little bit of a higher ticket item or items, because you're not just going to have one. Those are going to be the ones that do massive amounts for you. You know, generally anywhere from 50 to, you know, maybe even 200 or 300% ROI. And then you're going to have your seasonal items to kind of round it out, like your flip-flops and, you know, your swim trunks, ski pants, jackets, stuff like that. You know, seasonal items are very good to help fluff your product sales during those certain seasons. Okay, they're probably not going to sell a ridiculous amount all year round, but having those seasonal items, you know, things like Christmas ornaments and stuff like that, are a surefire way to help bump those sales up, especially during Q4. Q4 is really, really big. There's plenty of holidays throughout Q4, so you should be looking for items like that are going to sell during that time frame. Christmas is huge, guys, just to give you a heads up, especially in pets, because people spend tons and tons of money on their pets. They become little family members, so, you know, people tend to want to take care of their family members and treat them very well. So if, you know, your pet becomes your family members, most people view them, then hey, you're gonna do whatever you can to make sure that your pets get the best. All right, so what do you guys need? You need your evergreen products. How do you find them? You make sure that they're in niches or categories that you're, you know, fairly familiar with, because it'll make it a little bit easier. You'll be more passionate. You'll be able to do better product research using AMZ Scout Pro. Link below for the free trial. Then you need your higher ticket items. They don't necessarily have to be big like that TV back there. You know, they can just be more expensive. Play Arts Kai action figures are generally fairly expensive, along with some of the acid rains and things like that. So finding products like that that do sell very well but at a higher margin, definitely something you should look forward to. You know, try to find things that are 50% or higher, in some cases 200 or 300% ROI, because those are going to sell maybe a handful each week, but the margins are so high, they're going to inflate the rest of your store. So if your evergreen products are only 20%, generally, like I said, our stores are 30 to 50%, and with our students, their stores average anywhere from 30 to 40% overall, which is very nice. It's very healthy because they have their evergreen products and then they have some higher ticket items. And then you guys can move on to having like your seasonal items, which will be things, you know, like, again, flip-flops during the summer, you know, booties for your dog during the winter time when they're going out for walks, stuff like that. Remember, Q4 is really, really big. There's plenty of holidays throughout Q4, so you should look for that and start finding products, you know, along those lines during Q4. You know, Christmas ornaments, you know, there's Halloween, Thanksgiving, things like that, okay? So you guys know what you should be looking for. This is how you're gonna find your private label drop shipping products. Now, you can source them from Alibaba, or you can find yourself a registered agent. You can get them, you know, like wholesale places like BBCW. You can find other suppliers that you can do backdoor deals with. You know, there's some really obscure ones that we don't really mess with too much because we like, you know, making sure that things are good. For me, I've had accounts with Turn 14, Motivicity, ETS, oh my God, STM, like a bunch of, you know, car companies. I've had those for years and I continue to use those. So that's also something that you should look into. Extreme PSI as well. Shout out to, you know, Han. I've known those guys since I was a kid. You know, but outside of that, guys, make sure that you find reputable suppliers. You can, like I said, you can also use Alibaba. It's very, very cost effective. when you find the right supplier. You guys can find suppliers that will drop ship for you with your labels and tags and things like that on them. You just have to do your research, and you have to give them a reason to do so. They will not do so if you guys come in there, you know, demanding things. So make sure you guys know how to do your negotiations. We'll get into that in another video, not in this one. Also, make sure you guys are reaching out to your wholesale suppliers. You know, reach out to your vendors, guys. You know, they are definitely going to be your lifeline, because you're not just going to be a drop shipper. You guys are going to start moving into wholesaling. I know you guys have seen a lot of other YouTubers talking about it. We've been doing it for years. You know, this is just something that we do when you have a car shop. We obviously have to have vendors, and you want to get wholesale pricing. So, you know, I mean, we know a lot about it. Our students know about it. Doc especially is killing it with wholesaling. So big shout out to you, Doc. But yeah. So guys, that's how you find your private label dropshipping products. That's what you should be looking for. You know, if you guys have any questions, make sure you hit us up in the free Facebook group below. Shameless plug, you already know what it is. With that being said, guys, make sure you are safe. You know, be smart, be safe, do all the things that you want to do, but don't get messed up in the process. I'm gonna peace out. I'm tired, just want to kick it. So I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Later.